Hey guys, let me see if I can change something real quick. No, that's not what I want. Not what I want. That's no. I'm still trying. Yeah. Wait, the file. I'm still trying to figure out how to get this to work, guys. Yep. Oh. It's now. I'm gonna explain something real quickly. It's been a while since I have uh recorded with this recorder, so you're hearing this as well as I am, and we're going to. I'm going to pause this right now. We're going to go to the very first video that we're going to look at today. And we're going to look at other artists, and I'm going to give them personal advice on what I think they should do with their music. So let's get to the first one, shall we? Okay, so the first artist we're going to look at is a guy by the name of Thomas Mack. And we're going to just kind of see what I think he could do better on this song. We could have went and listened to some of the stuff he's released already, but I think this one is pretty good, and I'm going to kind of give you like a little rundown as what we're going to be doing.
Somewhere in a small town, there's a good old boy who just found his daddy's old Gibson guitar. When he pressed his fingers to the frets, all his cares just left, and tonight he's playing at his first bar. He's gonna drive until he hits Tennessee, and he'll chase that American dream. It's still alive and it lives in the hearts of every boy and girl chasing a shooting star. Here's to everyone out there like me who never woke up from their crazy American dream. In music.
So basically, this kind of song is his own version, a less rock, a more of a country, more of a heartfelt version of Writing Down a Dream. It's called American Dream, and I think it's pretty good. There's not some really much I'd say that he could really improve on here. I think this song is pretty top notch. Say if we go to one of his older ones that he only released, yeah, I understand that, but this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty really good, and we're gonna go and look at our next one. Okay, so the next artist we're gonna be looking at is by a lady of the name of Catelyn Picco. She's from Wisconsin, roughly around in that Midwest area I'm from. So this is kind of closer to home. This is one of her songs off the EP, Strong Courageous. Now there is one thing I really would not like about that album. We can explore this album in whole detail later, but the title track I feel like falls flat, majorly. This song is called Burning Memories, and we're just going to look at this and see what I think could be done better. I really like what she's doing right here. We're just going to listen to the whole thing.
Light the match and start the fire. Time to get this out of my mind.
I think it's probably one of the better tracks of the album.
Time behind, but that don't stop me now. I take a step.
It was actually pretty good. Why can't we get stuff like this on the radio now? Because I would hate to hear that on modern country radio. And not a lot of the major stuff that you're hearing. Because personally, I don't like 95% of what's going on. I think it's more corporate trash. To be fair, that is kind of what it is. And I'm not just talking about country, I'm talking about like music in general. 95% of it is corporate trash, and 5% of it is the stuff that we want to be listening from years past. You know, just with different artists and doing their own thing. So if we can get something like this song out there, I think it's really, really good. She recently did a collaboration on the album Ghost Sailor, the title track, and God, I love that. I think she does better on that track than she does really her own album. To be fair, this was a couple years ago, but we're going to listen to the rest of it and see what I think could be done better. Not bad, actually.
All you did was waste my time.
Where is that picture she took from? Like, where's that picture taken? Pretty good. I know it has nothing to do with the song, but... That was probably one of the best ones. I know I said we're probably going to listen to all of these, but I want to make sure we have time for everybody else that I want to try to get through. This album, this little EP called Strong Courageous, is probably one of her best work. But keep in mind this. Strong Courageous, which was like the second one, it falls flat a lot. We're going to have a little bit of a listen to that. And then we're going to do everything else that nature.
Virtual concert on November 14th. Install the free Roblox.
Okay.
Be strong and courageous. Don't let
You see what I mean when I say it falls flat? When people say sometimes best thing you can write is simplistic, I don't think they mean this. Because it's just like, and this is really my problem with a lot of art and music, is it's too straightforward. Too straightforward to the fact that you kind of, if you're someone like me, you kind of just like go, what? Like, why should I care? Because you're telling me to do this. I'm not saying the song is bad. Like, the backing track's pretty awesome, but I feel like the lyrics could definitely use some improvement. Let's go to the next artist and see what I like about them. So this is a girl by the name of Aduff, and I decided to pick some of the newer stuff that she put out because I think as a aspiring songwriter and singer-songwriter, she's doing a really, really good job. Better than what I'm seeing a lot of the independents doing. I can see that she really tries to do the stuff that she truly enjoys. And that's what I look for in an artist. Like, if I was an A&R guy, I would sign, like, half these people. But, like, with a couple of exceptions on the list, but... alas, I'm not. I can't do that. So let's watch this, and then I'm going to kind of break this whole one down.
This is the worst feeling, knowing that you love someone else. Probably don't even know my name. I really hate myself.
To be fair, I think her voice kind of reminds me a little bit of Billie Eilish's in a way. I'm not sure if I should say that he is going to take that as a compliment or insult, but that kind of what it reminds me of a little bit. I really like the video for this because there's multiple things to look at, and your eye's going to go from different ways. You got the plant there, you've got her in the middle of it, and you got the door. It's very simplistic, but I think she did a pretty good job of that.
Sometimes miss our love from a distance, till you realize the distance hurts. I don't want someone like you.
This is the simplicity I'm talking about. It's very simplistic, and it feels like she's actually talking to somebody. You don't have to put too many metaphors in that. But, like, it's pretty simplistic. It's straight to the point. It's not, oh, do this or don't do that. Like Strong Courageous kind of was. And that's why I have problems with songs like Be a Light. Yeah, it has a good message to it, but honestly, I could kind of care less for that song. Make me want to do the right thing, not tell me to do the right thing. You know what I mean? This is actually a pretty good example of, like, this is pretty good, She's only playing, I think that's, it's either a guitar or ukulele she's playing, but it's good. Based on the strap, I think it's a guitar, though. But I think this one was pretty good. There are a couple things that I would change a little bit. The vocal delivery, I think, would be one, and we're gonna go over someone I feel like that's gonna be the case, and I want to go ahead and get to her now. Okay, I've been searching. Katelyn Picco just posted on her Instagram while I was recording, so I went ahead and asked her if I could use it in the video. So I'll have to wait to get back on that, and well, if you don't see her stuff in here, well, the answer was no. So, but I was talking about vocal delivery when we talked about Aduff, and I just found the perfect example of that. Is right here. This is by a girl right about my age, Taylor Webb. She's from the Louisiana area. I kind of got an idea from her, sort of. And I'll start trying to write that one now after this is over. The idea is, like, when I think of Louisiana, I'll think of you, And I kind of got the idea kind of just randomly. I'll see if I'll work on it, but I think it's probably a good one. Anyway, enough about that. I'm just trying. How do I close this? How about? Yeah, there. There you go. This works for now. And I'll take that off. There you go. So we're gonna listen to this original song. This isn't the most recent one. This is actually a couple months back, but I think it's a good example of the vocal delivery I was talking about. Her piano playing is pretty good, though.
You told me I was beautiful, so why did you lie and waste all this time when you could have been?
Okay, honestly, I think that waste all this time, or why did you lie, you should omit one of those two. I really honestly think you should, because they could kind of be saying the exact same thing. Why did you lie and waste all this time? Well, why did you waste all this time? And then the next part that you're gonna be singing right now kind of basically tells you the exact same thing. Provides backstory for one of those two lines.
With her all along, instead you messed with my mind and left me broken on the inside. Oh yeah. My mama
I really think this part
warned
is one of the most solid
me
parts.
of guys like
Except for maybe
you.
vocal delivery.
My
I'll get that
dad
in a sec.
said, don't worry. He didn't know the girl he thought
This
he knew.
is perfect right here.
It doesn't make any sense of why you would leave me stranded. I put my
This is where I was talking about the vocal delivery. I feel like if this part right here was either moved towards the end, at that little vocal riff that she is doing right there, I think if that gets moved towards the end, it can make this so much better. And I don't care that you were scared. I feel like if she also went a little bit more aggressive in a way towards on that one of these parts, it would fit the tone pretty well. You get both sides when they think this.
That you were scared. It would have been better than leading me on. But now I'm just glad that you're gone.
Like, and now I'm just glad that you're gone. Do that little stuff, like a little sass to it. I think that would work. It just kind of depends. Like, you can take the song so many different ways. This is kind of one of those examples where simplicity will work. I'm gonna listen to it because there's more vocal delivery parts.
To forget all those late night talks where we shared our darkest fears and what we thought was weird and all those midnight summer.
That's another example. I don't think Midnight should be said that way. I like her, I like the song, but I seriously do not think Midnight should be said that way. I really don't. I think it kind of takes out the cool stuff about that. And all those midnight summer drives. Like, I feel like that could technically work, but like, if you have something as high as her range, I don't think that should work. She's kind of getting up all the way up there for midnight. Midnight summer drives. I really don't think that should be there. Personally, I don't think going up on midnight works.
Drives where you'd act like a gentleman and put your hand in mine, 'cause those memories don't go away. All because you decided to break it off and they keep me awake. Holding on to the past, I wish I could change. It doesn't make any sense of why you would leave.
This is one of those examples there. I feel like it could be a little bit more sharp.
That's left is broken, and I don't care that you were scared.
Normally, if you hear this sort of stuff in a song, people are gonna get really mad about that. So I feel like if she goes a little bit more sharp on this, not only does it create something that you're not gonna hear, but like, it's not something you're gonna expect from the rest of the song. And I don't care that you were scared. No matter whatever it was like, you can paint a picture, no matter what.
It would have been better than
And then leaving this as soft.
But now I'm just glad that you're gone.
And add a tad bit of sass on this here. I feel like that could definitely make the song better.
You left me broken, you left me stranded.
This part right here, I feel like needs to be more out there. You left me broken, you left me stranded, you left me hung out to dry. You know, stuff like that. You know, I feel like it needs to be out there. And then there's a part where she goes high, and I think that works. But I feel like this needs to be right out there, and then towards the end, just slowly fade it out.
Did you let me hung out to dry? And you're not sorry. Didn't even hesitate when you literally saw me cry. And now all you can say is bye.
This is soft.
It doesn't make any sense of why you.
I feel like if she was like if she didn't do the vocal run from earlier and just kept that run for here, it would work. Another example of what I mean here is literally go listen to any Roy Orbison track. He does this exact thing. He put his higher register right up there at the very end of it. You listen to hear it. I think that would definitely work here. Come on.
Leave me stranded. I put my heart in your hands. Now all that's left is broken, and I don't care that you were scared.
And this right here, I feel like could be the same.
It would've been better than leading me on. And now I'm just glad that you're gone.
Going a little bit sharper on first couple times you say this, and then just the softness right now, I feel definitely could work. And that's all we're going to have time for today. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.